the yeah. So it is taken on business profit. So there can be more than one key man.
So if it is a loss,
Loss is ma'am already loss ಇದ್ರೆ Indian government. Loss ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಕೀ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
okay.
Correct? Right. So to cover the losses only. So already our ma'am risk ಅಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ.
Okay.
So ಇವಾಗನು ನಾ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ.
No, it is not like that. I'm talking about that the company is taking that policy. That time that the company first year, what was the profit? Next year, the company position we are not aware, no. 1 year and second year. Like
generally,
that,
madam, what we do is, company profit generally we take last 3 years performance.
That is
based on that, we consider. So last 3 years profit average we take. Okay.
Yeah.
Last 3 years the profit was let's say 10 crores. So if I'm calculating gross profit or net profit. So if it is gross profit is 10 crores, then 3 times of that. So around 30 crores will be the sum assured. If I'm taking on net profit, let's say it is around 5 crores. So around 50 crores, 15 crores as a part I'll take it.
Post 3 years balance sheet, okay.
Balance sheet, okay. Second point. Now here, premiums paid under Keyman Insurance. Premiums paid under Keyman Insurance are considered as business expenses. Shanawaz sir, your question will be answered here. Premiums paid under Keyman Insurance are considered as business expenses. And here, sir, in the balance sheet, they will show it as a expenses. According to Income Tax Act of 1961, sir, Section 37(1) states that any premiums, such kind of premiums are waived off. There is a tax rebate. So premium is a tax rebate here. Good news, sir. Because it is not ATC, it is Section 37(1). So the entire premium is waived off. Suppose I am paying 20 lakhs as a Keyman Insurance. Entire 20 lakhs is rebate. Not like ATC up to 1.5. Whatever you pay it is there. So that is an added advantage to the company. Sir, instead of paying so much as tax, you take a Keyman Insurance. Tax rebate banta, that will be a benefit for you. Right. So that is second point. So premiums under are considered our business expenses wherein they can claim a tax rebate. But the payout, now Keyman died, amount is going to the company. The payout is considered as business income. It's considered as a business income. So this is taxable, sir. Because it's a business income, Shanawaz sir, this is taxable. Clear, sir? Clear, madam? Are we good? Hope I'm audible.
How is premium calculated for Keyman Insurance?
Premiums are generally in Keyman Insurance, there is only one product that we give, that is term plan. Okay. Now we calculate on the person, either it is age of that person, simple. Suppose Mr. Let's say Keyman is, let's say, Mr. Ram Kumar, who is a project manager. Now he is at the age of 40. So for 30 crores of sum assured, what will be the premium for a 40 years old person? That's how it is calculated. So it is covering, insured is a person. So insured age will be considered. Okay. Clear, sir? Shall we go forward? Okay. Apart from this, sir, there is one more which is called as an employer-employee. Employer, that is the owner of the company, is taking on the employees. Okay. Why? Because, sir, here he wants to have an additional perks. Now, you might have been to many companies. In certain companies, the payouts are not so much, but they give additional benefits. Like apart from ESI, PF, they say you have life insurance also in this. So, wherein me as a company owner, let's say we are all employees. Let's say I am the owner of a company and there are around 67 members. We are all employees, right? So I would be paying premium on your behalf. So, but you will be the insured. Okay. The nominee, you can give your nominee. If in case of your demise, it will go to your dependents. Don't take me in a wrong way, just giving an example. Okay, but premiums will be paid by. So I can give on any plan. I can give an endowment plan. I can give term plan. So till the time you are there in my company, sir, I will be paying your premium. Tomorrow you leave the company, either you pay it or you surrender it. That's all. Good thing it is not showing in the employee CTC, so it will be added benefit for them. So they don't have to worry about the tax part. Right, sir? So that is a employee, which means employer paying premium on employee. Benefits will be going to the employee and their family members.
Sir, once you come regarding taxes on this particular policy,
Which one? Employer-employee, sir?
the employer or the employee?
Employer-employee tax for premium.
Tax for premium.
I am paying the premium, sir.
Yeah, so the employer is getting those this one.
Yes, tax
I
rebate.
will
Yes.
give you a hypothetical situation.
Again, sir. Again. This premium is also considered as business expenses. So, Section 37(1) of Income Tax of 1961 is added. So, whatever premium I pay is tax rebate. So, I will be happy to pay, right, sir? I'm getting. Okay, wait. So, whatever, even if I pay 50, 60 lakh rupees.
What if the boss says, okay, I am going to start this insurance policy. I will give you all the basic requirements. Only thing is, whatever premium I pay for you, you will have to give me once your salary is credited to your account or whatever that you need to pay back. Because you can claim the benefit. Obviously, the employee also, when he is filing his returns, he is showing this now, sir, because it is in his list.
Sir, I am, sir, what I will do is, I'll take a term plan on my employees. I am paying the premium.
So that becomes under group, no, sir?
No, group is different, sir. In group, what's happening is, we are co-paying for 10,000 rupees premium for that. This is called. Health insurance, sir. I have PF. Okay, I have gratuity. All this. They say even what Raghu sir is offering in their company also it is there. I say, sir, don't worry. We have life insurance also. So which Raghu sir's company does not have. And definitely you will sign a contract with me, right? Yeah. So that's how it is. Yes, sir. So any companies that we know, sir. Okay, any companies that we know, we can pitch them and we will be getting the benefit. Imagine, sir, somebody is paying 50 lakh rupees premium. He's having around 100, 120 employees. He's taken a plan 50 lakh rupees premium. Directly 30% of that. Regular premium they would be paying. So for 50 lakhs, 30%.
Oh.
Any idea, sir? 15 lakh rupees. So directly 15 lakh rupees income earned. And from second year onwards, even if you take 5% of 50 lakh, easily around 50-60,000 rupees you are getting annual income. 2.5 lakhs. So 2.5 lakh rupees every year you are getting renewal income. Nice, right? And for the 50 lakh rupees, CEO Circle double ticket with MDRT. Sorry, 52 lakhs is the CEO Circle double ticket. Maybe short of 2 lakhs, maybe retail business 1 or 2 lakhs by March. Close. CEO Circle double ticket. You can go with your spouse to Paris, enjoy 4 days and 3 nights in Paris. Then you can be part of MDRT in New Orleans. Right, sir. So double the mark. Okay. Right, sir. So this is how employer-employee. Any questions, sir? These are all employer-employee, keyman insurance, then MWP. These are all big size tickets, sir. Average premium is not less than 3 to 5 lakh rupees per minute. Right, sir. Good. Shall we go forward?
Straight away promotion.
Straight away bumper lottery. Right, sir. Okay. So apart from this, sir, we have one insurance which we don't deal it, but in the banking it is there, which is called as mortgage redemption insurance, MRI. MRI, not the MRI scan. This is different. Okay, this is called as mortgage redemption insurance, which means, sir, in bank nowadays we see, sir, whenever you take a home loan, they also add you insurance. So that suppose during the loan repayment period, if an individual meets with an eventuality, the insurance amount will pay. That is called as a MRI, mortgage redemption insurance. So that is also there, sir. We don't deal with it. In the bank it is dealing, but as it's an insurance topic, I'm discussing about it. Yes, sir. Shall we go forward? Done. So apart from this, next, as we have discussed about products, different types of products, I hope now you have a little bit idea how the product works, right? Okay. So next we will quickly discuss about right. So next we will quickly discuss about pricing and valuation. Okay, pricing and valuation. So when I discuss about pricing and valuation, what according to you is premium? What do we mean by premium?
Annum. Per annum, how much you are paying?
Madam, how much you pay?
Per annum. Installment amount.
Installment amount.
Constant amount you are paying for your product.
Okay. Premium. Okay, premium is basically price of a policy. Okay, premium is basically price of a policy. So to get the benefit, how much should I pay? Is called as premium. Okay, so from a customer side, premiums are of three types. Okay, from the customer side, premiums are of three types: single premium, regular premium, flexible premium. Single premium antandre one shot what I am paying in lump sum, that is called as a single premium. Today I am taking the policy, total price, lump sum on 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs paid. That is called as a single premium. Okay. Second one we have is called as a regular premium. Regular premium I am paying every year. Andre, my policy term is 20 years. I am paying premium for 20 years. That is called as a regular. So my policy term, premium payment term is same. Okay. So that is what we call it as a regular premium. Okay, clear? In regular premium itself, that is 2A. First one is single premium. Second one is regular premium. 2A, that is limited regular premium. Limited regular premium. In limited regular premium, I am paying regularly but only limited period. Like in case of money back sir was talking. Plan is 20 years, I am paying 10 years. Right, whole life. Plan is 99 years, but I am not paying 99 years. I am only paying for maybe 10 or 15 years. That is called as a limited regular pay. For 10 years regularly I am paying but only limited. Clear, sir? Are we good? Ramadevi ma'am? Are we good? Amrita madam? Geeta ma'am? Are we good? Uma Shankar sir? Yep. Jay Kumar sir? Are we good? Okay. The next one is called as a flexible premium. Flexible premium only in ULIP. You can note it down. Flexible premium only in ULIP. In ULIP what happens is that, sir madam, here we have an option. Okay. So here we have an option wherein you can increase your premium. Suppose my fund value, my investment what I've done, it is giving me good returns. The market is doing good, it is giving me good returns. I want to increase, so that I want to increase my sum assured to get more benefit. I can increase my premium. That is called as a flexible. Okay. Clear, sir? Clear, ma'am? Are we good? Shall we go forward? Yeah.
So can you come back once again on flexible premium?
So flexible premium only in ULIP. In ULIP, you have an option to top up your premium. Because in any other regular traditional plan, my premium is fixed. There is no option. There's no top up option. Okay. But in ULIP, there is an option wherein you can top up your claim. Suppose this year I'm paying 50,000 rupees, sir. Next year my fund is doing good. I want to increase to 75. I can do that.
But cannot be done somewhere in the middle, right? When a policy is going, next year I had to wait for the next year.
No, even if you pay middle, sir, it will be considered for next year.
Oh, oh.
Suddenly, if I pay, for example, only 10,000 monthly, I'm paying, and after that, my income is increasing, and I'm paying 75. And again, can I reduce the amount?
It's a top down, step down. No, that
Yeah,
option. Once you increase it is
It is okay.
right. Single premium benefits are comparatively to regular premium, sir. In single premium, there would be little bit less, maybe 1 or 2%. It will be less compared to regular premium. Okay, but single premium very less. Somebody who's having lump sum amount, not sure what to do, they can go. We suggest them to go for a regular premium, sir. Why? Because we suggest them to go for a limited regular. Because in limited regular, what's happening is you are not completely blocking your funds. So you can keep the funds with you and pay it at the time of requirement. So that's a added advantage there. Okay. So next we'll go. This is from a customer side. Now let's go from the company side. So from the company side, it is the actuary who's there. So from the actuary point of view, I hope we all know actuary, ACTUARY. Yesterday we discussed about actuary. Yes, no? Remember, recollect?
Yeah, who fixes the premium?
Exactly. Right. Now, from the actuary point of view, premiums are again divided into 3 types. Okay. So this we don't have to worry about it, sir, because the company automatically does it and it is declaring. Just for understanding purpose, you can have this part. Okay. So from the actuary point of view, premiums are of 3 types. First one is called as a risk premium. Risk premium, this generally happens in case of a term. Whatever premium I am paying, the premium will be considered for the next 1 year. The premium paid to meet the claim of the year. So whatever premium I am paying, validity will be 1 year. Premium paid to meet the claim for the year is called as a risk premium. Okay, so it will be directly calculated on mortality. So mortality ratio, there will be a standard mortality rate table now. Let's say, for example, for a person 30 years of age, 0.02%. For a 40 years of age, 0.22%. So like that, it will be there. So depending on my mortality rate into my sum assured. Suppose I'm taking 1 crore, age is 30 years of age, mortality rate is 0.15. Then my premium will be 0.15% of 1 crore of sum assured. That is how it is. It's there in the material. No worries. I will be sharing it today. Okay, maybe post the session or by evening. If I'm delayed, don't be. So I'll post it. I'll share it by maximum by end of the day. I will be sharing. Okay. Now that is called as a risk premium. The next one in endowment plans. Right, in endowment plans, net premiums will be considered because in endowment plan there is maturity benefit, bonus, and all these considered. So comparatively in an endowment plan, the premiums are higher. When you compare risk premium endowment plan, in case of term plan and endowment plan, in endowment plan the premiums are a little bit higher. Yeah, okay, because here the net premium is considered because even the interest was also added. Right, so interest and everything will be calculated because here whatever premium I'm paying, eventuality occurred even in the second year, the total amount is paid. Okay, or in case of maturity, if you want to withdraw, that amount is paid. So that's why even the interest is also added. So any such interest is added, that will be considered as a net premium. Okay, so third one is called as a gross premium. Okay, gross premium is the actual premium which is charged to the customer. For example, sir, whatever premiums you are paying, okay, there are 2 kinds of premiums. There is one is base premium, one is the total premium. Now, whatever premium I am paying, sir, this is including GST. Okay, suppose if you have checked, if anybody has insurance, we can check. Your premium is premium plus you are paying GST also. So my plan benefits, everything is before GST. Suppose the company is saying 10 lakhs is your benefit, for which you have to pay 1 lakh rupees, which means I am paying 1 lakh 4,500 because 4,500 is GST. My plan benefits, everything is as per 1 lakh, but I am paying 1 lakh 4,500. Why 4,500? Because 4.5% is the GST. Okay. Second year onwards, it is 50%. It is only 2.25%. So, gross premium is the actual premium which is charged to the customer. Right, sir? Clear?
Clear.
Right. Now, any premiums, standard, how it is considered. Okay, you can note down this point, sir, madam. Whenever we are taking any premiums, this is how the premium is considered, which is higher the mortality rate, higher the premium. Higher the mortality rate, which is highlighted on top of the screen, higher the mortality rate, higher the premium. And higher the interest rate assumed,
నువ్వు కూడా పెట్టాలి వేసాడు పోయి
lower the premium. So if the mortality rate is high, by default the premium is
అందట్లో
also
సడేమియా
high. If the interest rate is high, interest rate will be high. How,
మేము
when will
వచ్చేదన్నా
the
సౌండ్
interest rate be
చేసినప్పుడు
high?
ఎగ్జిట్ అయినట్టు
Interest rate in the sense if the rate of return. When will be the rate of return is high?
ఎగ్జిట్ అయినట్టు
If
చూపిస్తాం
my
మళ్ళీ
policy
మారిపోతే మళ్ళీ కొత్తగా
cost
మొదలు
is
పెడుతున్నాం
less.
ఏది
When will my
మాట్లాడేది
policy cost be less? When my mortality rate is less. So it is, if my mortality rate is less, by default my plan will become cheap. That's why for a 30 years of age, for a 50 years of age, whose premium will be less?
30 years of age.
Why? Because he's getting, his interest is high. So his
Wi-Fi app.
premium is by default low.
పోయి
Question,
వైఫై
sir?
ఆపు
Are we good? Shall we go forward?
Yeah.
Higher the mortality rate, higher the premium will be. Higher the interest rate assumed, lower the premium.
Yeah, when
Wi-Fi
you say
app.
interest rate assumed, does it mean that you can assume different
ఇది
rates?
కొత్తది
ఎంతసేపు ఆడేవు కదా చాలు
Yes, sir.
మధ్యలో ఆపి
Because it is directly linked to mortality rate, sir.
అది భూ తినేసి గమ్మున కొడు.
जब हम mortality के साथ लिंक करेंगे, अगर mortality ज्यादा है, तो the my rate of return also will increase because premium by default it is high.
ఏమన్నా అయిపోతుంది
Interlinked.
ఏమి 2 hours కూడా
Right, sir.
అవ్వలేదు కదా.
Simple thing, higher mortality rate, premium high. Lower mortality rate, premium low.
నీ వల్ల చెడిపోతుంది
Okay.
నీ వల్ల
Right.
కాదు.
Now here,
పోతుంది
every company
ఏం ఆడాలా
and in every company they have some kind of rebates.
ఇంకా లేదు మేము.
What is
ఉంది
rebate?
ఉంది
Any
గిట్టు
idea?
ఆడడానికి
Some sort of a commission or discounting.
Discount. Now every company will give discount.
10 minutes అన్న 10 minutes కూడా అవ్వలా.
Okay. Now why this discount, sir? This discount is given basically to push up
ఇంటర్నెట్ ఆడతారు
product sales ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಲಿ. The company wants to make more business ಅಂತ they will give some kind of rebates. Rebates are
11 కి
kind
start
of discounts.
చేసావు.
Now discounts can be two ways. Rebates can be two ways. Either on mode of premium or on sum assured.
ఆడేది
Okay. If you remember our second day's discussion, sir, day 2 of our discussion, I said premiums are always annual.
అలాని కూర్చొని చదవచ్చు
Okay. Every premium what we are calculating annual. But
వాడు లోన్
the company
తీసుకొని
gives discount. Now maybe I am
చదువుకున్నాం
talking to
డిసైడ్
somebody and they say,
అయిపోయాడు
sir,
సీట్ వస్తుంది వాడికి
బిట్స్ వస్తే లోన్
okay, Savitri madam, you would have safe.
రావాలన్నా చదవాలి కదా
Okay.
ఏడు చదువు.
లోన్ తీసుకొని
Now,
లోన్ తీసుకొని ఏదో చెప్పేసి
let me say ki
రావాలన్నా చదవాలి
some kind of now the customer is saying yearly once it is big amount, I may not be
డబ్బు
able
కట్టి
to pay.
చేరడానికి
So
ఫిక్స్
the company
అయిపోయినాడు
gives
వాడు
discount. You can pay it half yearly, quarterly, or monthly. That's a mode of premium. So instead of paying yearly once, I can pay it monthly. That's a kind of a rebate. But kindly note, sir, in case when you're converting monthly, quarterly, option is there, but your premium is little bit higher than actual.
రీసెర్చ్ చేసావా కాలేజ్ గురించి?
Because there is multiple documentation, multiple manners. So that's why it is high.
అది
So if you are converting into half yearly, it will not be 50%.
కాదు
It will be 51% or 52%.
బిట్స్ కన్నా
So
ఎక్కువ
annually what you are paying is the exact amount, 5 lakhs, 5
2
lakhs,
hours
10 lakhs,
ఆడడానికి
15
నీ
lakhs,
ఓవర్
that kind
యాక్షన్
of
ఏం అవసరం లే నాకు ఆల్రెడీ
2,000 rupees.